The dawn of a new day. When we're getting mail. What's going on with mail? You've got mail. Who from? From Shining Finger. Lots. Bloody hell, that's a lot of messages from Shining Finger. Morika here. Are you a student, okay, Bacon? Are you on summer break? Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know, okay? By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call me. Bye-bye. I just remembered, I didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay, I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, okay, Bacon? Are you still asleep? Eyes and shine, have you talked to a super hacker yet? I would also like to hear more about John What's-His-Face. I'm super curious. I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Marry when you wake up, okay? Bloody hell. Stalker much. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all brighter. We don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. I took a bottle of Dr. P. As for stomach protests, drank it too fast. I'm exhausted, my hands are shaking slightly, my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath with it, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Darrow's at his computer, his back turned towards me. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent, save for electric fans of humming and Darrow's mouse clicks. Darrow doesn't look my way. He doesn't try to start a conversation. Neither do I. I just don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the area is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave, name subject to change, was also a time machine. But Carissa doesn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be! Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Yuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas. So she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. Which leaves the lab empty, save for Darrow and me. I'm confused as it shot through the roof when we realised the phone wave had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died with excitement after successfully sending an email to her past. She stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave is indeed a time machine. The results, however. We went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into a phone wave, but everything failed, no change, nothing happened. After the experiment, where a discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed in this last one of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room just to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. That's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on. If things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2. Mass increase. When a discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave suddenly gains a mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, a microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor. We spread the cushions and blankets underneath. This hides a hole in the floor too. Can I see that? Yes, I can. It's only a temporary fix though. If you make any more holes, Mr. Brown is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing about the calamity will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we need to find the source of a mass increase, if amateurs like us can, that is. The first two problems pale before the third. This last problem is critical. Till we solve it, we can't ever even really change the experiment with a phone wave. Problem 3. We're not even sure the necessary conditions to send an email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I have the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now we're at an impasse. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed. Which brings us to present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent my entire morning lazing around like this. Oh, another email popped up on my phone with a cheery melody. Oh, another one from Shining Finger. I haven't got a reply yet. I still sleep. You sleep too much, Akabe-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk, Lamau. Anyway, let me know when you're swinging on with BN 5100, please, Morika. I've been getting way too many of those since yesterday. All from Shining Finger, a woman called Kiryu Morika. I've never used this email this often before. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to have tipped me off that she was a living male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to apply, so I ignore it. I finished off my bottle of Dr. P. My stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry. I don't even feel like showering. Call out to Daru, who's having a keyboard. Hey, wanna go to Sambo for some beef bowl? Too much trouble. Aren't you hungry? Yeah, but... You're such a bum, as I get more mail. Oh, some Mayuri this time. Maybe she's spending money, it's getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in or something. Chip in too sometimes. You don't want me to get in between me and my food. So I can say, don't get angry, next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas. And also, you eat too much anyway, go on a diet. Yeah, I'll do that. Kind of a risky move, but I'll do it. What's he doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before. Oh, I have. That's a Large Hadron Collider. Richly coloured cards crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 metres tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. Daru sighs heartily. I don't have a blank look in his eyes from sleepiness, exhaustion, or something's just wrong with him. Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. Really? I didn't expect him to get a Large Hadron Collider for the Large Hadron Collider. What? What did you say? Large Hardon Corriander? Large Hardon Corriander. Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique? Large Hadron Collider. Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? We grab Darius Relax's shoulders and bring him out. Ow. What are you doing? Are you conscious? Of course, man. What is this Large Hadron Collider thing? You know, it's what CERN uses to do experiments, LHC for short. It's a serious moe. Recommended. You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid? Of course not. There's something about it that gets me excited, don't you know? It makes me smile, you know. Don't you feel that? Come to think of it, I remember you said that you found factories on the underside of highways irresistible or something. Yes, same thing. Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know. And yet, you do everything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. CERN, huh? That name. I've seen it somewhere, and recently. Where was it again? Oh, of course.
John Titor?
John Titor?
John Titor?
Oh yeah, that guy you mentioned earlier. Here's a guy actually I was going crazy about, isn't he? That one might be an imposter. I was talking about a John Titor who appeared 10 years ago. He appeared 10 years ago, the same guy? I had hoped that Daryl would remember, but no such luck. Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of. Titor made a prediction. Namely, that before the year 2034, CERN would develop a time machine. A time machine? Well, that's a timely topic. But that wasn't just 10 years ago. And this new Titor said the same thing. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Darrow. This coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate. Can we trust this Titor guy? It doesn't matter if we trust him or not. Now we have something in common. A time machine. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity is truly the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave has just hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I take a little detour. Tell me everything you know about CERN. Sure thing. My CERN folder is smoking hot. Close-up images of a Large Hadron Collider. Dario strikes his keys with renewed passion. He goes to My Pictures folder and opens up a folder glittery called CERN. CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. Its popularity is called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or the European Organization for Nuclear Research. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva.
HTML や HTTP ワールドワイドウェブを生み出したところってんで有名。
It's famous as the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web. The World Wide Web? You mean the internet?
Bingo! URL の最初についてるやつ。
Bingo. I'd think of the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? All I know about CERN is what I read in Titor's book. Never knew they were that amazing. Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too. What kind of research does CERN do? Particle physics mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low energy anti-proton ring, a proton synchrotron booster, the large electron positron collider. I'm a big boss. It's the largest accelerator in the world.
Large Hadron Collider Tan.
Thank you. The Large Hadron Collider Tan. Couldn't have said it better myself. Tan. Taka possesses the ability to anthropomorphize, in Mary form, just about anything in the world simply by sticking Tan at the end of its name. Darutan's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock, he just brings up the next image.
LHC はSERNの地下にある全長約27キロのサークル状トンネルに設置された粒子加速器なんだよ。
The LHC is a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built beneath CERN's headquarters.
陽子同士をそのトンネルで加速させて衝突させることで未知の素粒子反応を起こそうって実験を去年あたりから始めてる。
Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Before it started, there were rumours that the experiments might create mini black holes. Oh no, if mini black holes would swallow the Earth. The universe is in danger, etc. Mini black holes? I'm pretty sure Titor said his time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true? What's the possibility of that actually happening? 100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Let's say a mini black hole was formed, the amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world. But where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Titor claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, we only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Titor's story is true. Some of Titor's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Titor's 2000 appearance. There's something important in Titor's tale. Or at least I want there to be. I've taken my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Don't be surprised. But I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Titor. CERN. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah. That's right. They're likely connected to the organisation. Coincidence? Come now. Don't disappoint me. What? Evidence? Well, if you must know. Whispers of my mad scientist intuition. Those bastards are trying to destroy the world, yeah, with mini black holes. But what if we were to steal that technology? What then? Of course. Who do you think I am? Everything was choice of Steins Gate. There you are. L. Psi. Congru. I put away my phone, then turned to find Daru giving me an exasperated look. Just who the hell are you fighting with? Daru, I know what we must do. We must answer this phone because it's got a horribly cheery melody. From Mayushi. Okay, just hearing that from Okuin makes me happy. I agreed to. Was that? Don't you was at me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? I wanted to say something like, why the hell not? So what's in it for me? And then we continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me. A week's worth of potato chips. 10 days. Huh, you sure are a glutton. But dive makes you a hungry man. Deal. Get started. You got it, boss. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. The real world Daru just purses the lips.
オカリンはいつも説明不足なんだっつうの。
You always give such half-baked
かっこつけるより
explanations.
先に分
Try
か
to
るよう
sound
に話して
intelligible
く
before
れ。
you try to sound intelligent. Work with me here.
お前はスーパーハッカーだ。
You are the super hacker.
ハカーって言うな。せめてハッカーにして。
Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker.
あとは分かるな。
See where I'm going with this?
いや全然。
No, not at all.
セル
Hack into CERN. Dao stares at me in disbelief.
それはひょっとして。
Is that some kind
楽
of
で言っ
joke?
ていい？
誰
I know you can do it, Dao. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can find about time machines.
悪事って。
Dastardly
オカリン
deeds?
の妄想だろう。
You're just imagining stuff, Okuin.
電話レンジカッコ仮をタイ
We
ムマシ
stand
ン
at
と
a
して使えるよう
crossroads.
に
Will
す
the
るか
phone wave become a functional time machine, or will it die as a garbage in lab storage?
今か分岐。
マジで言ってんの？
Are you serious?
俺はいつでもマジでよ。
I am always serious. Look Dao straight in the eyes, I answer. Looks like that made him to understand my position. Dao sweeps the garbage from his desk and sits up straight.
どうなっても知ら
I'm
な
not
いぜ。
responsible for consequences, got it? Suddenly Dao is busting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie.
交渉成立だ。
Deal.
セ
Get
ル
started.
取り掛かってくれ。
うはみなぎってき
Let's do
た。
報酬のポテチ
For your
一週間
payment, I'll deposit a week's
Swiss
supply of
bank
potato
account.
chips into your Swiss bank account.
うーん。
He doesn't respond, he's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ
Anyway,
俺は寝る。
I'm gonna sleep.
あとは
It's all
任せ
yours.
る。
I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Dowie's keyboard lull me to sleep. Bye guys.